But then we have the two-note possibilities, which is, and then all three. So that's 7 different sounds just from these 3 instruments. So I like practicing in that way. It forces me, it keeps me on track, and I try to look for as many possibilities within these 7 sounds. You know, so if you wanted to go through your, like, different ways to play one beat of 16th notes. This is really getting into some drummer talk. Everyone else okay? Good? All right. So say there's, we'll be right back, okay? This is 2 minutes. Say there's 6 different ways to play one beat of 16th notes with only 2 notes, right? So the 6 ways are 1 E. Do you count 1 E and Is that it? Okay, so 1 E, E and 1, 2, right? And then just 8th notes. So that's 6 different ways to play one beat. So I would go through and make sure I could do that with all 7 sounds. Because just because we could play it on the snare drum doesn't necessarily mean we really own that material. So I want to make sure I can put it with any of the limbs. And by doing so, I confront some bass drum issues, you know. So sound like, right? So no applause for practicing. No applause for practicing, but thank you. So that's a little insight into, okay, I want to use all these 7 sounds. Let me take something really, this is really at the foundation of building a vocabulary. And another nice thing is then you could say, all right, let me focus on one of these sounds, maybe the snare drum and the bass drum, and I will start to use these little tiny ideas and start to combine them into an improvisation and create new, you know, melodies. So if I'm using this sound, really trying to get it really nice and together. I'll play quarter notes with the left foot, and I'll play 8th notes with the right hand. See how long I could go and try to keep it interesting before I start to repeat myself. And that's not music yet. You know, it's very much improvising within a very specific set of rules as a starting place. But then I can explore and really show myself how many possibilities there are, and try to keep opening my mind to what's available for me at any moment.